In this video, we're going to make the follower system. So we've got a rod here, the brown thing. That's going to be a dowel of poplar wood. And then we've got this thing on the bottom here. It's going to be 3D printed. And that's the follower shoe. And it's going to ride on the cams and generate the motion that we see up here. So we're going to make two pieces here. So on the assignment document, we've got this little kind of exploded view of the parts together, and I'd like you to make a new part studio name, and the parts are here and all the dimension drawings are here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make a sketch on the front plane, and I am going to make the follower shoe first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sketch that looks something like this, and then I'm going to revolve it around this axis. So this has a radius of 0.25 and 0.25 there. And then since the diameters differ by 0.25, if you think about it, that means that this distance here is going to be half of 0.25 or an eighth, 1.25. Okay, so think about that for a while if it's not clicking, and let's go ahead and make it. So the way I did it was I went ahead and I made a circle of diameter 0.5, and then I'm going to draw a line here to there and there to there. Let's see. Line. There we go. Here to here. And then I'm going to get rid of this. And if I come down here, this is going to be 0.25. And this is going to be 0.125. Let's see, finally I'm going to come down to there, and I can trim that. So this is my drawing, and if I want to be technically correct, I can delete this diameter drawing and replace it with a radius. Since I no longer have a circle, I have a radius there. So if you compare that to the dimension drawing, I think you'll see that they match up. So let's finish the sketch. And let's see, we're going to revolve that shape around that axis. And we'll take that and let's rename this follower shoe. All right, and let's see, I think I did quote these numerical values for the volume and the surface area if you're trying to make sure you get what I got. All right, so that's our follower shoe. And let's go ahead and assign a material. This is going to be 3D printed, so it's ABS. And let's make it a color that, say something like that, which is similar to what we might have in our 3D printer. Okay, now again we're going to use the existing geometry here to make the rod. So I'm going to make a sketch down in the bottom of the shoe, so it's way down there. So the sketch plane is, kind of halfway down there. And I think that circle has already automatically been projected onto that sketch plane. So what I think I can do is just extrude immediately out like that. Okay, and that's 3 inches per the dimension drawing right there. There we go, 3 inches. And so we'll accept that, except I made a mistake. I want to make a new part with that extrusion. There we go, that's better. So I'm going to name this follower rod, and I am going to change its material to poplar wood, poplar. Okay, and I'm going to give it a color that is somewhat woody. Um, Either one of these will work. It's hard to say. Let's pick that one. And I think that is all we needed to do for this particular uh, assignment. Follower shoe. I'm going to go back and, clearly this is not super necessary. Renaming all this stuff in the feature list. Let's see, follower rod. But I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that. Follower rod. And it doesn't hurt anything. So there it is.